planning a trip today to Angus, to the Peace Park, and a couple guys already showed up right here, and we're gonna have a good day. Kiva's with us. Guys are having a good time. Coffee.
It doesn't matter. The language they speak.
Hey, Wop.
Brother.
Hey.
What's happening?
This is it. So we just arrived at the Peace Park, and we're gonna have a coffee and a donut. And we met Brian. Brian's here.
Have you gentlemen been to Peace Park before? Yes. Have you had the tour? The official tour?
I guess we're gonna have a tour today, aren't we?
Give you a tour.
Okay.
All you gotta do is get the guys together and be more than happy.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually pretty good.
I know a little bit about
make...
it because I created it.
Oh, excellent. Very good.
My second in command is here, and he's helped me with the other part of it. So.
Okay.
I know a little bit about the park because I created it. I'm the president of the Peace Gaming Association Central Ontario chapter, and my second in command, Bob, and the two of us have put a lot of time and effort into this park. Now, the park was created in 2004. We started our chapter in Barrie, and then our very first meeting, General Lou McKenzie showed up, and everybody knows Lou, and he gave me some ideas of what we should be doing. So while we were doing that, one of our members, Jerry Tremblay, who we got dedicated this park to, and he's from the Angus area, passed away 2 years ago, he went to the township and to the local legion and said, a partnership. You asked the township what they were doing with this piece of property. They said nothing. He says, good. How about you give it to the peacekeepers to do something with? And they said yes. So we're leasing this park from the township. It doesn't cost us a cent. They mow the lawn, they do the upkeep, you pay the taxes, and let us do whatever we want to do. So in 2007, I came up with that stone right there at the back. It's a 3-ton stone, or 6-ton stone, sorry, from Pakistan. And that maple leaf that's on there is actually chiseled in. That's not glued on. That cost $15,000 and change, and we raised all the money on our own. The next thing that happened was I came up with this idea, this wall right here. And basically on each side of the wall, you see at Friends of Peacekeeping Park, anybody who donated $500 or more, the businesses and stuff, or did something outstanding for the park, their name went on the wall. That money we used to help raise money for this wall. Okay. You have the Roll of Honor. That is where you want your name on that wall, basically. We have 118 Canadian peacekeepers killed on peacekeeping missions around the world. Their names on the wall, starting from the very first one, which is the Brigadier General, who was an active Brigadier General, all the way down to the last guy who was a private, kind of weird, like all the way up the ranks, all the way down. We have 158 from Afghanistan on the wall, and we have 3 RCMP that were killed in Haiti on UN missions. As you know, our police forces are involved with UN missions as well. We have a 6th representation of the Korea veterans after the armistice was signed. And we stayed for another almost 2 years afterwards under the UN flag, and we lost a few people at that point. So that's why they're there. So that's what this is all about, is to remember them. Now on this wall, 2 of the members are from Angus, the Crable family and the Stringer family. The Stringer family, Jack Stringer, who fought in the Second War and Korea, we just buried him 2 days ago. He was 100 years old. And we actually buried his wife as well at the same time, but she passed away a couple months ago. So we had the big funeral up in Angus here. August 9th is Peacekeepers Day across Canada. It's like November 11th. It's the 2nd biggest parade in the area. We have a huge ceremony here every August 9th, and you're all invited to be part of that with your colors on, not a problem at all. We form up at the back, the Pet Value back there in the alleyway, and we march on here. And I'm doing the MC up here. We have tents set up, modular tents for guests, VIPs. And the base commander comes, and whoever we decide to invite. It takes about an hour ceremony, laying a wreath, the whole 9 yards. What is to remember our fallen. And afterwards, we go to Legion for pop. So,
Things are back normal.
things are back to normal, yeah. So what happened as well is, Bob came along a couple years later, and he became my right-hand man. So he's helped me with this park tremendously. You'll see in the park we have the walkway. Bob's responsible for that. We have stanchions, 18 stanchions depicting 59 missions or 58? 59 missions that we've been on. You'll sit in order, all right, all the way across. And each stanchion has a saying on it. So you got to read the saying. Some are really, really poignant, really catch you. At the back of this wall, both sides, there's a mural of different pictures from all across our missions everywhere. His picture's on it, so is mine actually. Actually, you see the back of his head, he needed a haircut. So, we also have a couple vehicles. We have 3 more coming. We have MLB coming, we have a SIGS van, and we're very close to getting a Cougar. We're working on it to put into the park. At the back of the park, you'll see mini walls. There's only 4 of them right now. There's going to be a total of 8 when we're done. 3 of them will be up in the spring, and 1 later on, because we're still waiting for a couple pictures. The artist who just left, actually, who does all this, Don Ward, has put a face to a name. Each name on this wall will have a picture on that wall back there, and it's in French and English. If your unit with French, starts off with French and then English, and vice versa. And where you were killed, that kind of stuff. It's all there. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So when we go through, we also benches all the way through the park. Benches were a money maker for us to help pay for part of this park. Now, Veterans Affairs has come on board, and now any project we have, you know, we pay what, 50%, right? And so now they're into the picture because yeah, we are registered in Ottawa. That's why we had to get all registered. Bob was a big reason why that happened. So if you want, we'll come through there, have a look, and if you have questions, please feel free. And take time to look at the wall. You might know some of the names on the wall. I know I do. So.
Yeah, we've been here about 10 times now.
Ah, there you go.
Trooper. These are the guys that were killed just before I got to Corporal Mitchell, Bob and Carol are part of they're honorary members of our club.
Oh, yes?
Nice.
Yes?
They're out of town.
Okay. The picture back here is really interesting. Right back here. I don't know if you recognize this cut right here.
That's you?
I haven't changed a bit, have I?
No.
Yeah, that's me in Egypt, right there. I was 19 years old. So.
Now, did you end up remonstrating to MP?
MP, yeah. I spent 17 years in the MP. I retired here in Oregon. I did 6 years in the academy. And I went to Toronto and joined the TTC and became a special constable for 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are, grabbing a coffee and a donut. Okay, Mark, grab a coffee, donut.
Welcome. There's donuts here, there's cookies here.
Very good, very good.
Dust
Yeah,
off
Mike.
Your wallet. Dust off your wallet, Raj.
Okay,
Homemade.
okay, keep on going. Never mind talking. This is not a posting. Grab your stuff and get out.
I got all these people to talk to.
This is not a posting.
Anybody wants water? Coffee?
I'd have water.
The water's over here in the pool.
Do you want cold ones or ink ones?
I wouldn't mind cold.
All right, we quick stop after the peacekeeping park. Quick fuel, and then we're making our way down to Clarksburg region for burgers.
Which one? Creemore. Up through.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, well, what
I
I'm
don't usually
thinking,
get to run it in reverse.
I'll take the...
We're good to go. I'm hungry. Hey, what's up, boss? Good.
We got burgers.
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, there you go. Well, get in there.
I'm ready to eat.
Well, quit flapping and start eating.
Okay.
That's what we keep telling them all day.
Yeah, man.
All day we keep telling them.
So we finished our lunch. We're having a good time, and very shortly we're going to be going home, and that's it. Have a good one.